Mr. Parasite to be battling for anchor control on this map. I also want you to look out for the battle between Crim6 and Karma. I feel like whoever gets more kills between these two players will help determine who is going to be the winner in game number 1. At the start, Clayster is going to fall, and Parasite is going to get the pick there on Brickside. And already, Benson, in the first 20 minutes, from over the wall, we have 2 walls between us and the players. We can hear Clayster, but more importantly, you can hear the guys from Impact being louder than them at the start.
That's going to be one important factor, because Impact, when they get hyped, they are just beasts. They are so hard to beat. When Parasite, Karma, Killer, and Miracles all get themselves pumped up, they become an unstoppable machine, and that machine is something that won so many Call of Duty titles this year, and right now they are playing like the Impact we know and love. Killer, he's going to be on that hill, has 2 kills to his name already, desperately trying to work towards some more score sheets, and I think this has hit Complexity by surprise.
The hill has only been up for 50 seconds. Impact is going to walk away with 30+ points from it. Killa getting a big kill on his rotation, but it is going to be Complexity with the first setup. Clayster throwing down that trophy, hiding behind the cop car, has to know this is Impact's route. Every single time they play hardpoint on slums, if they don't have control, they send 3 through the right street, 1 through the middle, and actually, I think the guys from Impact were going to try and do something differently. It didn't work out. Crim shut down 2. TP's got the back watched. This could be a huge comeback from Complexity, possibly a full 60 on this back hardpoint.
So far, Impact yet to even get to contest it. Here comes Miracles down that right side. Looking at Aces there. He's going to try and challenge it. Does get the kill. In fact, that was Crim6. Sorry, he has the second in front of him. Can he just try and stay alive? Yes, he can. The assist comes in. Clayster with the assist. But actually, Impact have managed to sneak down that blue side.
Yeah, not for long, though. He is going to be dead to rights. Clayster's going to pick up the kill. He's going to be taken down, and now we got to find out who is going to start the rotation here for Complexity, because it looks like they're going to leave Aches inside the hill, or TP rather, to grab that time. Aches is going to push through blue. Clayster's going to be pushing from the back, and Killa, he's trying to get these cutoffs. Let's jump on board with Killa. His job is to roam the middle and pick off all the players in rotation. He's going to have 2 to his left here.
Big fight going over towards the garage side. Karma actually picking up 2 kills there from the Complexity players, trying to rotate, but it's going to be Killa with the big assist there. Tries to spin around. It's going to be Aches pushing through blue. Nice play coming from Karma. This is all he's doing right now. He's being an aggressive anchor at this point. He's challenging absolutely every Complexity player who's trying to cycle through. He has 1 more in front of him. He's going to call that to his teammate, and I believe it was Parasite who just took down Clayster there. This is unbelievable play from Impact.
Guys, look at the scoreboard. So far, we've had 3 hills, and we've had 3 lead changes. First, it was Impact. The second hill belonged to Complexity. Now, Impact looking for a full 60. They already got 40. Karma doing as much as he can from the middle, but TP with some nice kills gets into the objective. He's going to be taken down, and now Complexity is coming off the garage respawns. This is the perfect setup they're looking for. Crim6 putting pressure in the back is going to help Aches take out Miracles, who's anchoring. And if they keep playing this way, the garage will belong to them. But this next battle is going to determine who will have control.
Well, Clayster needs to get a few kills here. He has shut down Miracles. Aches is coming. He's taking down Karma. And it's just a battle for control. Parasite, one of the best anchors in the world at the minute. He did get the control, but immediately taken down. And there's going to be 1 more Impact player just trying to put a stop around the outside. It's going to be Killer. Has the support of a teammate as well. He's going to just sneak his way towards that fountain. But as you can see, Puckett 76 to 76. Even game at this
change point. In the game. 4th hard point. I think this one's going to come all the way down to the wire. 3 dead for Impact at the moment as TP and Clayster tag team in the back. And now we got TP holding down the fountain. Aches is going to roam the center. And really, this is the map that we saw the Crim6 and Aches show. Aches absolutely went off at the MLG Spring Championships. Crim6 was right behind him in kills as they dominated Impact. However, in the first half of this game, it is much tighter this time around, and here are your stats. Aches leading the way at 14 and 12 with 1 cap, 1 defense. On the other side, Parasite leading the way for Impact at 14 and 9.
Yeah, Parasite having such a good game so far, and whenever he seems to play well, Impact responds to his momentum, and right now Parasite just needs to pick it up a little bit more, just try and force Impact to produce those big plays we're so used to seeing them make. However, he does go down. Crim6 is going to grab control of that center hill. 45 seconds left before it does rotate, and again, it all comes down to who's going to get that spawn for the next hard point.
Now, Crim6 is going to get the back spawn, so this is a good spawn. However, with 40 seconds left on the center hardpoint, you have to contest at least once or twice. So, Complexity, they will see success if they can just control this half of the map. Crim6 helping do that. His teammates are also throwing up some kills. TP also going off this game, guys. I've been very impressed when he needs to go clutch. He's getting the MSMC job done. And here are his stats. He's at 12 and 13 with 3 caps and a big defend. Now he's even after that one. And we'll be working for score streaks, but no, big kill from Karma to shut him down. Now the question is, how does Impact break this setup from Complexity? They failed on our first hardpoint.
Yeah, they did. They pretty much gave away a full 60 seconds. They need to try and push it this time. Karma has a play directly to his left-hand side. Teammate does pick up that kill. It's Crim6, who's, oh my days, Crim6 is just taking down Karma and Miracles, the 2 players pushing down that left-hand side, not giving them any time to breathe whatsoever. So now Karma has to rethink his strategy, pushing through blue towards his right-hand side. He's going to have a Complexity player right outside. It's going to be X, needs to pick up the kill, does so, and this is where Impact, they need to push as a team. Sending one individual player time and time again just isn't going to do anything.
Unless it's Karma, freaking robot walking in here with his super gun out. The AR, the M8 is just dominating. And here we go. Karma by himself picks off 3 players. Parasite was the distraction in the back, which allowed him to push with his opponents not looking at him. And just like that, they breached the hard point to score the 154 to 113 and counting for Impact. But the lead still in Complexity's favor, and they've already rotated for our junk hardpoint. Clayster doing damage at the bricks, gets 1, and he has teammates like Aches in position to help him as well.
Once Complexity lost control of that last hill, they decided it wasn't worth challenging. They knew they still have the lead. They can set up for a potential 120 points on the next 2 hills as long as they keep control of the spawns. And right now, that's exactly what Complexity are doing so well. We're on board with Aches. He's just going to rotate around that hardpoint, trying to slay, trying to force Impact some bad spawns. And at the minute, it is definitely working. There's one Complexity player right in the back of Garage, just doing a great job of slaying. Meanwhile, TP, he's on the hill, needs to win this gunfight with Killer. He's going to get the kill.
Nice.
Yes, he is. Nice plays coming from TP.
I do want to point out as well, in Aches' previous life, he was going up against Karma, who had 3 kills as well as a 200-point hardpoint bonus. So that kill stopped Karma from getting score streaks. I don't believe we've seen score streaks acquired yet in this game. It's been so close between all 8 players. Clayster now working for his score streaks. He's at 500, looking to get 2 more kills to get his Hellstorm. TP doing a phenomenal job holding off all of Impact by himself on jump side. Finally, he's going to get, I thought he was going to go down, but no, he's going to get 1 more, and Miracles will flank him, but TP still surviving. Meanwhile, Clayster on the opposite side of the map is going to get the 200-point bonus, earns himself a death machine, the lightning strike, and the Hellstorm, and with this, he doesn't even have to see his opponents. He can also wallbang. We saw him get 5 kills in a row using the death machine earlier in the tournament.
It was unreal. He was just wallbanging with the death machine. He picked up a 5-kill streak just doing that, and unfortunately, Complexity have just lost the spawn. It was looking good. It was looking like they could actually get a full 120, but it is 206 to 140. 2 minutes 23. Still plenty of time for Impact to try and come back into the game, and they're going to need Kill to try and get these streaks if he's going to have any chance of doing it. So he needs to just play a little bit more passively, try and work towards those streaks. But you can see he's pushing into Graves, pre-firing absolutely everything, not leaving anything to chance at all. But Impact, they are coming back into this game, Pocket.
Big EMPs coming out from Complexity. He's going to ruin Kill his setup, and he is not going to get streaks. They lose garage control as well as Aches breaches it with Clayster. So now Aches goes down, Clayster still inside. Killa going for the kill. He saw a player to his left, but he's being hit by EMPs. That was actually a teammate, so fortunately didn't fire on him. And they're now within 46 seconds here. Make it 60 seconds rather, as Impact, they're still trailing and they're running out of time. Benson, just 100 seconds left on the clock.
Impact needs to contest this middle hard point and get some points on the board. There's only going to be 90 points left. It's Miracles with the 3-piece.
Going to do the work. Karma's going to get one as well. Parasite knows he has to stay alive. Hellstorm incoming, and that is coming from Impact.
Wow.
Only gets 1 though. It looks like actually none. So a huge wasted kill, and now we have more score streaks coming in. That was Clayster's taking out Killa. So Complexity, with 72 seconds left on the clock, is trying to lock it down.
Impact's going to need to get every single second now if they're going to have any chance of winning this hardpoint slums game. Complexity have played this absolutely perfectly. They still have control. In goes Impact though. This is a huge 14 seconds that they're going to have. But TP goes for the contest, picks up the kill, and that bucket is going to be game number 1 going to Complexity.
TP and friends still racking up kills though. That is the question for Complexity. Who's going to finish with most kills? They have 45 more seconds to do so. Hellstorm's coming down, won't do any damage to Impact, but it looks like TP is going to hold down that hard point. And here are your stats, ladies and gents. 31 and 30 from Aches. You got Clayster going +8 at 26 and 18. 21 and 23 from TP, and really, no one going extremely positive other than Clayster and Parasite. Both guys are going to finish in the 30s, and Clayster is going to let Impact know, welcome back to the Spring Championships. We're going to do it to you again.
It's going to be deja vu for these guys. You know, it was only a few weeks ago.